have Kaidon Salter, who we mentioned previously, was a guy who was in the portal last year. Liberty, I don't think had as good of a season as he had hoped, but still not great numbers from him as a whole. You look at his last couple seasons, the numbers are through the roof. So Kaidon Salter, what do you see there? Potential destinations for him, as we're already seeing Syracuse, another school that you mentioned a moment ago, Colorado, Nita Shadur Sanders replacement, FSU, UCLA, Auburn. So these are the schools who are in the mix early for Salter.
So On3 reporting that Salter will be visiting Syracuse on Friday, also linked to FSU, Colorado. When you look at those three, I think Syracuse makes the most sense for Salter. Syracuse also linked to Darian Mensah, so let's see how that situation unfolds. When you look at those three schools, FSU, Gus Malzahn, more of a running situation. Of course, he'll look for a dual threat quarterback, but really that is going to be more of a running role than your typical program. Just looking at Salter, he ran for 1,000 yards in 2023, so it's not foreign to him to have those responsibilities. But someone like him is trying to develop to be a pro passer, to go to the ACC and take all those carries. I'm not sure that's the direction he wants to go. You see FSU hosting Thomas Castellanos for a visit. I think that's more in line with what Coach Malzahn wants to do and makes more sense. Colorado, you do see similarities between Salter and Sanders, smooth passers, similar body types. But Colorado has a commitment, at this point, a signing, I should say, from Juju Lewis, star quarterback out of high school in Georgia, coming over to Colorado with a lot of accolades. He's expecting to play right away, played right away in high school, has been a star for many, many years, and now is getting ready to enter college. So does Colorado go right to Salter? What's Deion Sanders' situation there? That's something that is a little uncertain. I think Syracuse, easy fit. Kyle McCord, first nationally in the country, 4,326 passing yards. If you're Salter, you go there, you throw the ball. Salter had a ton of issues with his wide receivers dropping passes this season, was top 5 nationally in terms of yards lost because of receiver drops. You go to a place like Syracuse, which led the nation in contested catches. It becomes a much better situation for him. You can see the fit in the ACC. So keep an eye on Kaidon Salter at Syracuse, where he reportedly will be visiting on Friday.
Yeah, and if you're Kaidon Salter, no disrespect to McCord, because I do think McCord has been, not as much now because the numbers are what they are, but has been kind of underrated up to recently, right? Because I think he was kind of disrespected at the way it ended at Ohio State, right? But you look at Salter and he's probably thinking, man, like McCord, I know he's good, but I feel like I have the talent to do some really, really good things here. So I'm with you. And I think if you're the ACC, you say, man, that he adds a whole different dynamic element to what you have in terms of the offense at Syracuse. So could be a nice pairing there for them.
Yeah, and then the message from Syracuse is clear. They're not looking to take a step back. They want to throw the football, and they want a veteran calling the shots for Fran Brown.